John, to have as many people contribute in a win like this, I know this morning you talked about how important it was to get a result, but to have as many guys contribute, does that add to the win?
Yeah, everybody had a chance. Had a chance to use the whole bench, and I thought we played probably one of our more complete games. Albeit, I think it's a tired team played. But it's a team that works hard, so it's an important win for us, obviously.
Did the mood lift at 1-0, or did it really start to lift at 2-0 and Dubois scored? Is that when you guys just relaxed and sort of started to play your complete game?
Well, our mood hasn't been bad. See, I don't think we have played bad hockey other than that Edmonton game, so our mood's been fine. I thought we had a good day yesterday, and but you can certainly see. I'll just give you an example with Luke. When Luke scored his goal, then he started making plays, started carrying a puck, beating people. He just looked so much more confident. So it's a game that it's in your head. It's amazing what happens if you regain some sort of semblance of confidence. So, yeah, so that, get a win before we go home. And obviously we've got a pretty important game coming up on Tuesday.
You've known about Josh Anderson, obviously, for a while. Do you feel like the word is starting to get out around the league about him with some of the performances that he's had?
I don't know. All I know, because I get to see him every day, how much he continues to improve. But the thing with Andy that I see is I think he thinks he can be dominant. He's believing it. And remember, whenever we talk about Andy, it's always the consistency as far as preparation. And him and I talk. It may just be a little shot in the ice. He misses the net wide, or there's always a little bit of communication between him and I. I have a tremendous amount of respect for him as far as how he continues to try to work at his game, stay ready.
You see his physical game draw him into this offensive side of the game. He gets a couple of hits and he seems to be engaged.
Yeah, that's what he can do. He's able to get there with his legs. He has the skills to make plays. It's something that all the coaches look for, is we don't want him turning off of hits. That needs to be a big part of his game. And, yeah, he contributed tonight, that's for sure.
How big to not only get Dzingel back for the second period, but to have him score that goal? That was a big goal.
Yeah, I'm sure it helps him. As I said, when guys come to a team and the team struggles a bit, they want to contribute. Offensive guys, no matter if they think they played a good game or not, they still want to get on the board. So yeah, hopefully that'll help him a little bit. I thought Dutchie made some good plays tonight. Yeah, so we'll have a travel day tomorrow and get ready for an important game Tuesday.
Did you allow yourself to attach the term "must win" to this game at all?
No, we don't go must. We just. I'm not going to disrespect the players. I think they know the importance of each and every game here. To label it a must, I just don't like the words must and measuring stick. I just don't like using those words. I think the athletes know where they're at. And we found a way to win one on what again, I don't think the road trip was all that bad, although we don't get many results. I still think we put a lot of good minutes in, but it just puts the ugly taste in our mouth from the Edmonton game right away with a game like this.
Were you watching the Canadiens game at all?
That's one thing that's cool about here.
Yeah.
I remember coaching out here. You get to see the games, the 7 o'clock games. Yeah, so we watched it. Yeah.
Coming into the game, we knew that the first goal was going to be really important. Anytime you're down in the game, it's kind of hard to get back. But after we got that first one, we had a little bit more jump into our game. We didn't have any passers tonight. Everyone was all on board, and I thought we played well.
How did you treat this game? It's never really a must-win until it's a must-win, but how did you guys frame it to yourselves before you went out there?
Must win.
Yeah.
Yeah, we needed to win tonight. Obviously, you look at the standings, every team's winning, not really helping us out too much, so yeah, must win.
Did you know when you guys went out what happened in the Carolina?
Yeah, guys were watching in the warm-ups. They're the scorers over there, so we saw it going to overtime. Of course, they got 3-point night so. Yeah, it is what it is.
There's only 7 left. Are you guys going to have to take that attitude into all 7 of these games?
Yeah, of course. That's why we have to treat every game from now on. Must win really. We got to go out there and give it our all. This is the time of the year where it's fun hockey. We're playing for something here, so we all know that, and we got to look forward to our next game start early in the game and get our game going.
How much fun are you having personally in this stretch? I know it's been tough for the team not winning, but you seem to be pretty locked in.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about my game. It's coming along here pretty good, but obviously, like you said, it's a lot more fun when you're winning hockey games. So hopefully we can keep doing that.
Yeah, that's again, as I said, guys allow me to see the puck. They protect the middle ice well, and that gives me a good control.
7 games left. What did this game do tonight to help build the momentum going back home?
Yeah, it's just we focus one game at a time, and that's it. So it's the 7th game. Next game, it's the biggest game of the year. So we enjoyed tonight, and we're ready for next one.
Bob, this team has had problems with goals early in the period here. In the first period, they got some really good chances. You stopped those chances. How important is it to you, knowing there's been a struggle, to be on top of your game right there to make sure that game stays scoreless?
Yeah, it's again you're just focusing there on one moment at a time, and that's how you build up. And you don't think about 20 minutes. You just stay with the one shift and focus on one moment at a time.
And again, you looked very sharp tonight, and that was needed. And everybody's got to pull on the rope here, right? That's pretty much. Obviously, there must have been discussion about it, or just knowing it. But yesterday, it was a spirited practice, and it looked like it came right into the game today.
Yeah, I felt pretty good. I felt comfortable to play, and so again, I thought guys helped me a lot out there. It's again, I say it again, it's the good team win.